guys, Crystal Cove, welcome to another one of my videos. Today we are checking out my latest MOC, which is LEGO Star Wars Ambush on Geonosis, and this is the second battle of Geonosis. And if you guys remember if you guys have watched the Clone Wars, basically Ki-Adi-Mundi, yep, that's his name, and a few troopers went into this cave and set fire to it. This is similar, it's based on the Star Wars lore, but it's not 100% correct. So we're going to talk about the scenery first and the story and the figures after. So as you can tell, it is all dark beige, or will I just say beige? I'll say dark beige, just because Geonosis is very sandy. I could have used light beige, but I just stuck with the dark stuff. And also you got the cave here. And I decided that to put black where the cave is, to show, like, you know, it's really dark in there. And you can see, this is just like the beginning of the cave, you can just see the back bit. And obviously it just goes down and down, which you can't see there because it doesn't go any further down, this MOC. But you can see flames coming out, you can see all the fire from what I'll tell you in a second, or in a minute. And you can see I used studs, like cone shaped things. I used actual plates, slopes, and tiles, or kind of tile stud thing. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, I used a big variation of stuff, which is pretty. It works pretty well. And on top of the cave, you can see I made it a bit flat, which makes it look a bit more, I don't know, I decided it would look quite nice. And you can see all the slopes. It's not like, none of this looks symmetrical, which really dissatisfies me, but it makes it look better and more realistic, because it wouldn't really, I mean, this is kind of symmetrical here, these side bits, but except for that, the rest is not really symmetrical. And as well, down here, you can see this is something that Ki-Adi-Mundi has like forced up and stuff, and you can see I actually, there's a black piece inside, but you can barely see it. Just covered it with sand, because the black piece basically connects that piece and that piece. And then you can just see I used this usual stuff, like I normally do. Makes it more unique. I used also tiles, and also here I also used another tile, and that I had the plate, so it's kind of curved, not curved. Why did I say curved? Tilted. So it's like different to all these other ones. Makes it look. I like doing those sorts of things, making them stuff look different, unique. There we go, not different. Different just sounds a bad version of something else, I don't know. Going on to the story, basically based on when the guys set fire to the cave, pretty much, but this time they get ambushed, so like they set fire to the cave and they've retreated because so many of these guys have come, and then you have guys coming from behind as well. Right now there's only two, but yeah. And you got the leader with the zombie Geonosian, which I have to say looks awesome. I love them. I'm going to try and get more of those because they're actually sick. And you got these guys who have come out of the, well, they were on top of the cave, so they're like trying to ambush these guys. But Ki-Adi-Mundi has basically used a force to, like, you know, force a bunch of sand up and like block it, and rocks as well. Then you can see this guy's actually going to fall in the lava. He got shot by this guy, who's got a minigun. All of these are custom guns, by the way, except for these, but like, yeah. Then you got this guy who's actually gone super savage, and he's basically, wait, give me a second. Sorry, it was quite loud outside. He's basically slitting the Geonosian's throat, or cutting his head off, or both. Yeah, so that's pretty grim. you got another Geonosis charging from there. And then you got this guy. If you're wondering how I've got this and it hasn't actually, or barely moves, I actually just put blue tack. Well, I used white tack actually, because when I went to Marrakesh, was it? Yeah, when I went to Marrakesh, I got some white tack so I could do stop motions. Yeah, because they didn't have blue tack there. So I also don't really have blue tack anywhere, so I just use white tack. Anyway, as you can see, this guy's actually been shot and he's injured, and this guy's trying to drag him while shooting. Also, he's shooting because this guy's been shot maybe around here, but he can still shoot with the other arm. Obviously, this guy ain't gonna die because he's flipping. He's undead, as you can tell. And yeah, I was gonna use a newer Key Adimundi, but I decided to use the Clone Wars one because Clone Wars used a theme for it, honestly. Yeah. Also, I actually really like the Geonosian troopers. They do look very, very cool. They aren't the exact ones in the film, I don't think. I think they use like scout troopers, but they didn't have these ones. But there aren't scout trooper versions. So yeah. So that is actually my MOC. I hope you guys did enjoy this. This was quite fun. I'm trying to do more unique ones. And yeah, heads up, next week I might be able to bring in another MOC. I'm not sure I will be able to because I'm going on holiday to Hong Kong. I said in my Minecraft video. So there'll be like one stop motion which is coming out around then. Maybe a couple gaming videos, I don't know, depending, because like obviously I don't have my Xbox to play with. I could use phone and record it, but there won't be any commentary, just saying. But I'll try and do a couple vlogs as well, which will be cool because you guys seem to like them. But yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy this. Like and subscribe if you did for weekly MOC videos, except for next week and the week after actually, because I'm staying there for a couple weeks. But let's ignore that. Except for that, I do weekly MOC videos, weekly gaming videos, and occasionally stop motions. Anyway, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment down below what you thought, any other ideas, because that'd be great, honestly. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace!